all of these files were put together over the course of this last 25 years, and primarily most of them are 25 years old. Again, back to our report writing system at the time, they were carbonless copies that we hand wrote everything. So there were no Word documents, there were no report writing system that we used per se. So everything got 3-hole punched and got put into binders. Any of the other evidence that we'd make copies from, for example, all of the cassette tapes, so we talk about the interviews, the videotapes that we found inside the home, all of those copies we contained in boxes. And again, then I've since updated those by digitizing those things. And then we just have other random pieces of information, copies that we would need, the video, the still shots from that ATM where Robert was at. For example, there, when you can see the car in the background, the baseball cap, this T-shirt that he was wearing, along with the timestamp on this. So different things that we have to use to keep this investigation going. A copy of his fingerprints, for example. This is what we're using to identify him based on what he had when he was back in the Navy. Oh. So.
Oh, that's
again,
right. He was in the Navy, so you've got his fingerprints.
Right. And that's the fingerprints that we got. And in addition, when we started, again, back in the time, we had all the tips that were coming in from the beginning on, from even America's Most Wanted and some of the other ones. We would binder up and we'd collect in these 3-ring binders. Now since it's been shared onto an Excel spreadsheet, more or less, that has callers' names, information, more of the same thing, just more digitized.
What do you think could ultimately be the break in this case?
Based on the time, what happens is sometimes time is our friend with these cold cases, and what we'll have, the break may come when a relationship may falter, for example. Like, say Robert is in a relationship with somebody, or he has been getting help, and then that suddenly becomes broken, where now that person feels they're no longer responsible, or no longer have the camaraderie to save him, to protect him. And that may be the call that we get. Somebody that he may reach out to somewhere along the way, as from somebody in the past. We've been in contact with family members and things like that to say, is there any possibility big events might come along, weddings, funerals, anniversaries, anything that maybe Robert would reach out and try to contact somebody. So, as well as even the gravesite that we have for Mary and the kids is here in Scottsdale. So on a regular basis, I'll even go over there to see if maybe somebody may have left a note. Maybe he's on this 25th anniversary. This could be the thing that somebody reaches out and says, he called me. He says it's been 25 years. He wants to turn himself in, or he just told me this, so now here's another place that we can go focus. Anything we can do to revitalize this, to try to get a point that we can focus our attention on, is really all we're hoping for.
Interesting. So even though it's been this long, you're not ruling out anything that he could be out there somewhere.
It's not impossible to say that he's out there. It's discouraging because we haven't had any of these positive, like a confirmed sighting that we're really hoping for. But what we do have is, again, like we talked about earlier, I'm still getting regular tips that anything could happen. And again, based on this, we've heard of other cases where people have been missing or people have been fugitives for years and years, and then suddenly something happens, and that one piece turns into the clue we were looking for. To all of our binders, we have all the reports, the medical examiner reports, all the subpoenas, everything that we've had that we've drawn up in paper copy. In this particular box is all those interviews that we talked about, the video copies of videotapes that we found in the home, video interviews of all of the interviews that we did, cassette tapes that have all since been saved in digital form, so we have that in electronic form, so we can send for transcriptions, or we can listen to them without the risk of damaging these. Again, these are all copies. The originals have been impounded for now 25 years. So again, sitting in the warehouse? Is the tape damaged? Do they still play? Do we have players that we can use? It's good to have them updated.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this will be one of those things that we keep.
Right. And then why do you think this case has stayed in the public eye for so many years?
This case is the worst case. It is the destruction of innocence. This is the monster that lives as your neighbor that you don't realize to do what he did, to commit these heinous murders, to rig the house to explode, to be a fugitive, now coming up on 25 years. That's even though technology and everything's changed, this is really a case where it is timeless. If this happened today, it would be national news. This would be something we would investigate as hard as we did back then. And again, with this renewed interest, this never goes away until either we have positive confirmation of he's found deceased somewhere, either his remains are found, or somebody calls in and gives us that tip, or he turns himself in and we can actually close this case. This is the absolute worst case in any law enforcement detective's career, to look at this and to say, this needs to be solved.
And then on the, anytime you have like kind of a milestone in this, be it the 10th or the 20th or now the 25th, are you hopeful that there'll be like some renewed interest, maybe so, like it might reach the right person out there or somebody, you know?
With every year, with every anniversary.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
With every anniversary and every milestone that we cross, the hope is always there that this could be the year that somebody sees a special like this, or somebody reads about something online about this case, takes an interest, and either has information that shares with us, or even that, I'm still open to the idea that somebody could call in and give me an idea that we haven't tried before. Have you looked into this? Have you looked into that? But if I have, I'll be more than happy to say I have. If I haven't and it's a good idea, I'm also well open to the idea of following up on anything that we can, again, to bring this case to justice, to bring justice to the family.
And then do you have any personal thoughts on, you know, the likelihood he's still out there?
The thought that he is still a fugitive or that something's happened to him has always been a 50-50 proposition with everybody we deal with. The fact that we haven't had a positive sighting and we haven't had any confirmed tips that we've had to follow up on lead me personally to believe that maybe something happened. Maybe he wandered off up in Young back in 2001 and was just the enormity of the situation took over and he committed suicide, and we just haven't found him yet. That's my belief. I know I have other detectives and other investigators that believe otherwise. I have to work it as he's still around, that he's still a fugitive, and that one day he'll be caught. So that's my professional goal. That's my professional response to that, I guess, is to say, yes, he's definitely out there. I just wish that we'd had a little bit more that we could say, here's a good positive confirmed sighting or confirmed information that we can follow up on.
Right, because there's not been a time where you're like, he was confirmed, that was him for sure, and he just got away, or he like, we don't know that.
There has not been. I mean, the closest again we got were people that we thought for sure he matched a lot of the physical characteristics, but we've never had one that says this person was absolutely. Now there are other ones that we haven't identified. So and there are people in other countries, in South America in particular, there are a few different tips that we've received of somebody who looks like Robert Fisher that we were never able to identify and fully confirm. So the best we had was he looks similar, and so there's never been one that says yes, absolutely, this was Robert Fisher and he was here at this time.